rather than cutting a video and going through all the processes of making it look good, fuck it, you know? Not really the point. Set up my headset real quick. We got... You know, because, there's a lot of ways to approach this game, you know. Depending on if you're playing by yourself, if you have a competent team with you, you can kind of play it differently. But one thing that's kind of universal is fucking aiming. You know, and most of what I teach to people isn't, you know, having the better angle where you can see them but they can't see you, and you know this, you know. Everybody can learn those eventually. But either you can teach your fucking self to aim or you can't. And it's more to do with your own mindset on it, but there are tips and tricks, you know, just like any game. Now, this one seems like it'd be an obvious one because, you know, pretty much every automatic gun kicks. Even the semi-auto ones give a nice kick, but just hold down on your right analog stick. Drag down instead of, you know, going up. You don't have to, you know, control your shots, basically. You just control your shots. Holding down slightly, you know, or dragging down instead of being aiming down here like, oh, I'm running, I'm looking at the ground. Oh, there's people in front. I better shoot them. Nah, fuck that. Hold your shit up. Maybe even a little bit above them, you know, because that might be above someone over there. But if they're right up in my fucking grill, that's going to shoot them right in the fucking head. So, you know, aim a little bit above them. Drag your shit down. You don't have to... That one's pretty obvious. Most weapons do not do well with quick scoping in this game. 1911's about the only one that I think does. Just don't try that shit with a sniper rifle or anything, because, yeah, see, you're not really going to get a lot of accuracy. Of course, you compensate a little bit with the 1911 at all times, slightly down and to the left of where you're actually going to aim, because you full auto that son of a bitch, or, you know, rapid fire. You don't really have to re-aim. You just have to already be targeting a certain part, you know, down into the left. Okay, now this one's kind of the easy one to me. It's also the most complex one because it's nothing to do with anything in the game. It's everything to do with how you're fucking aiming in your own head. 1 second. So, quick aiming, just finding your new fucking target, you know? Whenever I got into reading like The Art of War and studying martial arts and everything, I realized pretty much anyone who trains or any of the masters all had like the same general idea, and that's you're doing something that's not actually what you're doing. Whenever you're like in the middle of a battle, Sun Tzu said, look at the battle like it's a chessboard. You know that he can't really see a chessboard. He's overlaying it in his mind. He's creating the intention inside himself. In Wing Chun, you have the different gates of the body. You know, outside, inside gates. That's ideas that are generated inside yourself to bypass the conscious thought. So, the idea you're generating here is your reticle only wants to hit the inside of the circles. You know, their head is a circle. Could be a moving circle, you know. But you don't really want to, you know, you're not like, ah. No. It's one target. It's only one target. You notice most handguns do have that pull to the right. A lot of the guns pull slightly more to the right, but none like the 1911. Of course, practicing different fire patterns is not a bad idea. One with the sniper and then one with the EBR, I think. If I can find the sniper. Now the sniper, especially when you're setting up a shot, you know, like, let's say instead of me looking at a target right there, there's a little cross or a walkway right there where someone might run by. Instead of looking directly at the reticle, you know, look near the reticle with like soft vision. You know, watch the movement at your. Because if you're looking with instead of your concentrated focus, you know, using your peripheral vision, you're going to catch the movement quicker, quick scope quicker, and reaction. Which I should probably go to the other range to do that, but I'll fucking do that in a different video. You can react quicker because your peripherals catch this movement before your eyes catch the color change. You know what I mean? That was that. Anyway, EBR. My favorite. Explosives. No, anyway. You watch when you fire it, you know, it has a nice kick to it. Most things don't have the kick like the EBR. The key to the EBR is don't fight the kick. You know what I mean? Use the kick to line up your next shot. So if you got a moving target going from left to right, hey, go play for me. Yeah, anyway, if you got a target moving left to right, and say you miss your first shot, whenever you hit that shot, miss, whatever you want to say, your barrel's going to bounce. Bounce it to the next target. You know what I mean? Bump fire. Bump fire. And that's all I can think of I really wanted to go over today. Try these out, learn to aim better, do whatever. Catch y'all later. Oh yeah, and don't forget to keep the hat closed.